Hi to all the internationally educated nurses there. I am Navkiran and I welcome you all to my channel Navkiran's Nursing Classes. Friends, as you know, through my channel I always bring very informative and useful videos for internationally educated nurses who want to become a registered nurse or licensed practical nurse in Canada. So today I'm again here with similar informative and useful videos for internationally educated nurses, in which I'm going to tell you what are the total or the requirements in order to become a registered nurse or licensed practical nurse in Canada. And why did I feel a need to make a video like this? Because whenever I'm taking counseling sessions for internationally educated nurses, a very common question pops up, especially after Ontario has just passed a rule for internationally educated nurses related to cracking NCLEX and submitting the NCLEX in order to meet the educational requirements. So what is the question? The question is usually, if we will crack NCLEX, will it be sufficient in order to get registered nurse license in Canada? What I'm trying to say is a lot of internationally educated nurses do not know that there are 8 other requirements for them to fulfill in order to get registered nurse license in Canada. It's not only NCLEX that is going to give you a direct license. That means in order to become a registered nurse in Canada, you have to do a lot of things other than NCLEX. Okay, so let us start today's video. But before we start today's video, I just want to request you all, if you're watching my channel, that's Navkiran's Nursing Classes, for the first time, kindly subscribe my channel so that you can get notifications of similar informative and useful videos. Let us start today's video. So friends, in this video, let us talk about the total requirements that need to be fulfilled in order to get license in Ontario as a registered nurse. So let us talk about NCLEX. First, when you crack your NCLEX, then only 2 requirements are being fulfilled in order to get license in Ontario. And the first requirement is nursing education. And I just want to repeat that I'm talking about the rules which are going on, like, which are being practiced right now. Till 2020, this was not the rule. Merely sitting in NCLEX was not enough to, cover your educational requirements. So this rule has just been passed in 2021. According to this rule, if you will crack NCLEX now, it will be considered towards a fulfillment of your nursing education. So once you will crack your NCLEX in 2021 and submit it to CNO, your educational and your registration exam, 2 requirements would be fulfilled. Still, you will be left with the 7 other requirements. And what are those requirements? So the requirements are evidence of practice. In a previous video, I had talked in very detail about evidence of practice, what it is and why it is considered important to get license in Canada. So for Ontario, the evidence of practice is valid for 3 years. From the time when you left your job or when you completed your BSc nursing, so they consider 3 years in order to get license in Canada. Okay. The next requirement is jurisprudence exam. This is an exam which is there to test your ability to, that how much you know about the jurisdictions related to nursing in Ontario. So basically this exam is a mandatory exam in order to get license in Ontario. The next requirement is language proficiency. A lot of nurses are kind of very much worried about language proficiency requirements. So the language proficiency requirements are, for academic IELTS, you need 7.5 in listening, you need 6.5 in writing, you need 6.5 in reading, you need 7 in writing and 7 in speaking. These were the main requirements which basically the candidate has to fulfill. And the next requirements are, the authorization to work that would be there if you are on a study visa status or on a work permit, or you are a permanent resident in Canada. Okay. So basically authorization to work is very, very important. That this is a major reason why, while in India or in your respective country, you cannot get the license of Canada until and unless you have valid work permit to work in Canada. And then the next requirement is character, conduct and health, police criminal background check. So that would also be done once you are in Canada, and this is an online process. Then character, conduct and health declaration is usually already met when you get your NNAS report, because this declaration has been taken from your college, your back home college. And then character, conduct and health and other registration. So this declaration would be met once you will apply for your license to CNO. So total there are 9 requirements, and see, NCLEX can cover only 2 requirements of yours. One is a registration exam and second one is your education. Right now, if you talk about 2021 rules, earlier it was only covering your registration requirements and not your educational requirements. So students, I hope now you understand only NCLEX is not kind of enough to give you license, a registered nurse license in Canada. You need to fulfill all these requirements, and in the case of LPN also, you need to fulfill all these requirements if you want to take a license as a licensed practical nurse in Ontario. So I hope this video was very useful for you. If you find this video useful, kindly share with other internationally educated nurses so that every student may get benefit of this thing. So be connected with us through our YouTube channel. And how you can do that? You can do that by subscribing our YouTube channel. In this way, you will get notifications of all the upcoming videos related to nursing and nursing profession in Canada or other countries. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.